All right. We are back. I'm pretty sure people will start rolling in the chat. So let me run to the bathroom quickly before this game gets started. Let me throw up my link here. Make sure I pin that. All right. So I will be right back. Just give me 1 second. We have returned. Do I have my coffee ready? I feel like I don't need it yet. I feel like I don't need it yet, even though I've been up since 5:30 this morning. What up, those salty pork chops? Discord. Yes, I am human. It only does that to me when I'm like signing in from online, but when I sign in from the app, I mean, usually when the app is already signed in, so I don't have to do none of that. What up, though, tactical sport? Uh, Boy, should I head out to Glendale? I can still make it in time. Can you? What are you, like 5 miles from the stadium? Uh, Matt Stafford is very dangerous in garbage time when the game does not matter. So this whole game doesn't matter according to you. It doesn't matter to us. What up, Lori King? How goes it? Johnny is a garbage collector. I gotta make up the $5 loss for last night, so I'm getting $10. I'm putting $10 on Jordan Addison anytime TD. I'm not gonna give you no advice, but I think that was the wrong J. I'm not sure. Yes, the Commanders, and they're not third ranked rushing defense. They're third worst rushing defense. That would make them the 29th ranked rushing defense in the NFL. And we love to run the football. So we even have two running backs that are very good at doing it. All right, and we're off. Of course, they got to talk about Matthew Stafford being traded from Detroit. Keep our names out your mouths, man. We chilling. Who else do you collab with? Anyone from Woodward? Salty Pork Chops? I do collab with Easy. I could get Spinny on the show. I've been trying to get KG is a difficult guy to get in touch. Like, I'm in touch with KG, but I'm not in touch with him, if that makes sense. Chef is throwing a barbecue for everyone who can be there tomorrow. Yeah, it'll just be myself. I have thrown some shrimps on the bobby before, and it was pretty good. I can't lie. Big tiger shrimp, or tiger prawns as they call them over here. Yeah, like I'm trying to get him like on the show. He has like a phantom not a phantom, but it's like a hidden Twitter account that he doesn't let anybody know it's his Twitter account. But he contacted me on this Twitter account letting me know this, and then said that he doesn't do DMs because it wouldn't let him. Like, he sent me one DM, and then it was something like, now you have to subscribe to premium to like send more DMs. So it's just weird, man. It's weird. We not even in this game, nor can either team win and then play us. They like our name in their mouth, for sure. My son cooked me shrimp on the barbie. Yum, yum. KD does nothing without getting paid. I just need to get in touch with him. Oh yeah, like I was saying, Jessifan, were they super chats that you put out there earlier and he didn't mention them? If you do it on Big D Energy, I'm pretty sure that Neil will read it. The world's most livable city. I don't know, like, what makes it livable? Like, what is their criteria? because right now it's pretty hard to like find housing. They have this process where if you want to rent a house, you have to go to housing inspections, and then you have to put in applications, and then the people who own the house, the landlords, like select the people that they want to live in the house. It's, so from that aspect, it's difficult to find some place to live. So I've reached out to Herman's people. I have made contact. I have gotten a reply back. So we will keep you guys posted if Herman will be on this show either Wednesday or Friday. I will keep you posted. Damn, you did it on all of them and he didn't say nothing, huh? The cost of living is pretty high. It's going up. Sounds like New York City's rental market, probably similar, yeah. I know in Detroit it's like you just go get a house. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a whole lot involved with it. What, Justin? What was your message? I've never played on the line, but I just don't understand how. I feel like that was like Puka Nakua, like with a forcible motion towards the line of scrimmage. I feel like that should have been called on Nakua because he was at a full stop and then took a pretty deceptive step towards the line of scrimmage. That was clear. Okay, press yes. That it's all playoffs. All playoff games are win or go home. No, I don't understand. Like that's what I was saying. Like I don't understand how 4th and 1. Like how do you jump? And they say you would rather be a step late than a step early. Like okay, they snap the ball. There's an opportunity for them not to get the 1 yard. You jump off sides, it takes it out of their hands, and it gives them a fresh set of downs. I just don't understand it. What are we gonna do? I think we're gonna win. I'm not trying to go home. You trying to go home? uh, but Ron Torbert is a Michigan State grad, so I'm just saying. No, Ron Torbert. Or you mean for us or for this game? It's crazy watching this commercial talking about most men over 40 look in the mirror and see wrinkles. Couldn't be me. I don't know what that feels like. 1/18th. Yeah, for us, it's yeah, it's Ron Torbert. We got to smash that like button. The concurrence and the likes, the math ain't mathin'. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I think that it's controversial because he's either from Michigan or he went to college in Michigan. So if there's some calls that are questionable and they go our way, the Washington fans are going to be crying about the fix is in. He's from Michigan. Smash it immediately. Well, thank you, ladies. So you fellas, you fellas got to do that. I was gonna say something else, but then I would have had to pause. So, yeah. Hey, don't let these Rams get you in the 3-and-out now. Don't let them do it to you. Uh, it looks like the book is out on Sam Darnold, and Detroit published it. Man coverage. I'm just saying. Three and out. What up with Tom Brady? Conflict of interest, controversy. Can he be in the booth on all games? I think he can be in the booth. He just can't go to like the pre-production meetings. But I'm pretty sure what they do is Kevin Burkhardt goes to the pre-production meetings. He's got the questions that he's given to him that he wants him to the answers to, and he just relays the information. I mean, I don't think it's all that. They probably won't put him in the booth during Raiders games. Ford didn't smash the like. I wonder, Sam about to be seeing ghosts again. Yeah, I think he's already seen them. The ghost of the Detroit Lions. I wonder if the Lions found the blueprint to beat Darnold. Now LA is using the same. Yes. The book is out and the Lions published it. Sam has happy feet. They're definitely jittery. They're, they're a bit jovial. I keep trying to understand why Roger Staubach's children are saying that in a $1 million competition where you have to hit one free throw, they would choose their father over Kevin Durant. I don't understand it. Just choose a bad free throw shooter in the NBA. There are a lot of them. And then choose your dad. Not against one of the best free throw shooters in the NBA. Right? Brady can't be in the booth for Raiders games, full stop. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they'll do that. Did anybody look at that word that I put in the chat so that they could find the Lions Hard Knock season? Roger Staubach is turning 80. I thought he was in his 70s. You're going to take an 83-year-old man versus Kevin Durant to make one free throw or you lose $1 million? Oh, snap. Captain America Brave New World, February 14th. I'm there, buddy. I don't know. Minnesota's defense is not looking good right now. Can someone explain to me? Can someone explain to me? Because I still haven't figured this out. How is it that NFL teams week to week for entire seasons, regular and post, allow the tight end to leak out into the flat and they run by him to try to get to a quarterback who is not going to have the ball in his hand by the time they get there? It really bothers me. Like something like that is as simple as that shouldn't continue to work. It shouldn't. Just pick up the freaking tight end as he's leaking out to the flats. Your job was to rush the passer. You see that tight end leaking out to the flat, cover him. I don't get it. Saw the Hard Knocks for Detroit. Loved it. Yeah, me too. Somebody was looking for it, and they said they couldn't find it anywhere. So I put a word in the chat to help them in their quest to obtain it. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to go see that. Well, hopefully the Pistons make a trade for Devin Booker and bring him home. I saw he and KD have a hefty wager on it. And Booker and Durant will be in attendance since they play in Detroit Saturday at 1. Ah, yes. KD is from Washington. He is from D.C. Well, there you go. Rams came to play indeed. The Vikings so far have not. I also wonder if the script writers will have a Lions versus Rams NFC Championship game to slay the final boss. That's what Derek thinks. And right now, I mean, so far so good for that theory. I know it's just the first quarter, but the Vikings are on the ropes. You go down 14-0, and Kyron Williams with his fumbling continues. Stafford playing well when the game matters. Wow, never seen this before. Stafford's come out slinging it. Maybe the game plan is to get up by 21 and then run the ball. That's what it seems like. Wow, one timeout left for the half. That was a mistake. I don't even know if the Rams are going to need their timeouts the way they're playing. This Vikings defense looks very, very pedestrian. Remember I told y'all with the lead up to the Vikings versus Lions game that everyone talks about this defense, but they allowed 15 fewer yards per game than the Detroit Lions with all of their injuries. That'll be the thing that stops this. Booker plays no D. I don't want him. Early in the game, Monday Night Football. Looks like Vikings have Honolulu Blue Flu. They had it last time. They had it last time they lost to the Lions. Do I do polls? Sometimes I do polls. What kind of polls would you guys like to see? Sean McVay is the type of guy you don't make eye contact with on the subway. What type of subway? The New York subway or a different one? Because if it's the New York subway, it can go different ways. You know what I mean? All right, I'll put a poll in there. All right, I threw a poll up. See, I told you that penalty was the thing that was going to keep this to a field goal attempt. Any subway, okay. 7 train, New York, creepy guys like McVay. Okay. Is that the one where they do crack on the train? He looks like he's always about to throw a punch. Oh, he looks It looks pretty high strung. Oh, Chef, that is so close. Oh my god, oh my god. Kelly is the most annoying human I've come across. But then again, hilarious poll. Tactical sport overall. Overall. But I think whether it's overall or whether it's right now, for me personally, it's always Kelly Stafford. Fun fact, Kelly changed her name to Karen. It may have always been Karen. She's just been going by Kelly. Seven train goes to City Field. Who plays at City Field? Is that the Mets? I just, Stafford doesn't say a whole lot off the field, but I like you got to believe that there has to be some conversations in the home. Like I would love to have been a fly on the wall when she said that she slept with his backup in college to make him jealous. Like, nah, nah. Mm-mm. Should I pack your bag or you gonna pack it yourself? You know, the Mets, yeah. Kelly Stafford needs to go sit down permanently. So we got 86% Kelly Stafford, 14% Vikings fans. Hope he got an STD test. I mean, I think he would know if he had one that many years on. That's who she is. Don't marry. That's again. I mean, my man went and got in the car afterwards. Like he looked like a total. Okay, here's another. I got another poll for you. I got another poll. All right. Here we go. All right. There we go. Stafford seems handpicked by Kelly. Yeah, she was choosing. Karen, I mean Kelly. Hold on. Jared Verse. What? Jared Verse was covering Justin Jefferson. That's wild. Kelly pulls Johnny around by his nose ring. Kelly Stafford is unbearable. Seriously, I couldn't take her for 5 minutes. If you're the starting QB for the LA Rams, would you care? Um, if you're the start, but he had the opportunity not to go through with it, but he stayed in the car. I'm just saying. She wears the pants. All Michigan supported Kelly through her brain surgery and during her recovery. She is ungrateful, in my opinion. Maybe Matt is Dom on the field and sub in the bedroom. uh, Darnold is seeing the ghosts. They're just a fan. He's like, I'm not sure why he didn't turn it loose. Poor TJ Hawkinson. Poor TJ Hawkinson. That seeing ghost comment by Darnold. And that's something that's going to follow him for his entire career. And every time he has a game like he had in Detroit and what this one is shaping up to be, that's the first thing people are going to talk about. It's never poor TJ Hawkinson. Oh, trust me, I was being sarcastic. TJ Hawk Tua. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, he definitely brought it on himself. All he had to do was be quiet. Like all he had to do was just give the PC answer and not try to take shots at Detroit. I mean, Detroit drafted you number 8 overall when they shouldn't have. You know what I mean? So you got a lot of money from Detroit on your little rookie deal for being a top 10 pick. So, you know what I mean? Rumor Jerry Jones is looking to bring in Deion Sanders as head coach. Does he leave Colorado? I mean, he has said repeatedly that he has no interest in coaching in the NFL. So, I mean, I don't know, bro. I mean, they have a great relationship. But does he give Deion full control? You know, and we know Jerry Jones doesn't like to give people full control, which is why I can't win. So, I don't know. 15 straight drives without a touchdown. Woo! My man said if we don't get it, we got to take the points. What happened, Kevin? I thought you were a Dan Gamble type of guy. I thought you go for it on fourth. This is 4th and go, right? Look at you, Kevin. We still got you shook. You're not even playing the Detroit Lions, and we got you shook. 4th and 2? You're kicking? No, not Kevin. Not Kevin. Not KOC. He'll leave if Jerry calls. Even if you were seeing ghosts, why would you say it? Maybe he didn't realize he was mic'd up or there was a mic on the sidelines. All he had to do was ball out and let his play speak. Instead, he wimped out. True. Can't see that on Sanders. I feel like Dallas is a circus. It's the WWE of the NFL. Deion said he would coach in NFL if he could coach both of his kids on the team. Well, I don't know that Shiloh, I'm pretty sure you could get Shiloh, but how are you getting Shedeur? Who are you trading? Are you trading up with Cleveland and you're giving them Dak Prescott? Do they want to take Dak Prescott's contract on while they're still paying Deshaun Watson? I don't know. It seems pretty dicey to me to think that would happen. He's seen that it don't work for everyone. True. he's seen that firsthand. Jerry isn't drafting Shedeur. That's what I'm saying. Stephen Jones does what his father tells him to do. You think Deion wants to report to Jerry's son? I don't. I think Deion will be reporting directly to Jerry. He just paid Dak and no one is taking that contract. That's what I'm saying. Like, so how do you get to Shedeur? That's the thing. I would especially, like, 100%, I believe that Cleveland is going to take Shedeur. Unless it's just the name value. Either one of them, Cam Ward or Shedeur, is going to go to Cleveland because you got to move on from Deshaun Watson. And maybe they can't do it contractually now, but just to have a rookie quarterback in there starting, Deshaun just is a very, very expensive paperweight and clipboard holder, and then you get rid of him when you can. But other than... they got to move on. And then the way that you do it is by drafting a rookie quarterback who you're not paying a lot. That's all. Deion is a joke, so yes, it would make sense he goes to a clown show like that. Deion took a 1-11 team and made them a college football championship contender. There was one game that they dropped inexplicably to Kansas that had they not done that, they would have been in the playoff. Now, when you get to the playoff, do you win it all? Probably not, because you don't have the players. But Deion did reinvigorate that entire program, so. Up. There goes Stafford. There goes Stafford doing what he does. Giving up touchdowns to the other team. Are they good? How do you throw it? Bro, that's the most intentional of grounding. Bruh, bruh. I don't know about all that. I think you give him the fumble for trying that move. Thank you. You can't just throw the ball like I just feel like that they should give it to him because I was just crazy. I think you should not give it to him. It's intentional grounding for sure. That was crazy. Um, Let me see. I missed some of this stuff. Bro, they didn't even call intentional grounding? That was as intentional a grounding as you're ever going to see. Bro, all right. Maybe Dallas trades the whole draft for Shador. I mean, is Shador that good that you would do a Ricky Williams trade for him? Um, KOC, KOC, stay your ass back there, because you know that you shouldn't even have the ball. Oh yeah, my bad. KOC is on the. That was so bad that I got discombobulated. All right. Kenny Dillingham and ASU won Dion's conference. Just saying. Fun fact. Why are we talking about Dion? Because somebody asked if Dion was gonna coach for the Cowboys. Uh, Kenny Dillingham took a team in last place last year and won the conference. Kenny did what Dion couldn't do. So Dion didn't do a good job, is what you're saying? I'm glad Sanders was able to save his foot by losing 2 toes. That's what's up. Um, nah, they didn't call intentional grounding. Or did that? Because he should have lost yards for sure. No, they didn't call it because they said Puka was in the area. I covertly want Vikings to dub. Number 17 was in the area. Does Stafford know that? Stafford didn't see nothing except the ground. Uh, no, he's not. I still won't put past Dallas to do it. Stafford has his head down. LMAO. They called an incomplete pass. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. But I am gonna do the coffee thing. I'll be right back. Donald got sacked again? All right. I got one for y'all. I got one. I covertly want the Vikings to lose. I just don't. I don't know. Wow. Wow. You blocked the man into him though? How Hummel didn't give him anything. He got blocked into him. Exactly. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Laurie King, I am in Melbourne, Australia. It literally, there's not a question. How do you discount the fact that he was thrown? Bro, Troy just said I didn't necessarily see him being thrown into the kicker. Were you watching the same replays we were watching? She never would have gotten it. I never ate kangaroo for dinner, Lori. I don't eat kangaroos. uh, that was crazy. It might be looking like J.J. McCarthy is going to be the starting quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings. I'm just saying. That looked like the Jordan Love interception that he threw directly to Darius Slay. Also, my daughter spent spring semester 2024 in Sydney, Australia. I spent 2 weeks in Sydney. What am I stirring so tough? So basically, I have coconut sugar, and it needs to, you know what I mean? It's like a disc, so it needs to dissolve. She loves vacationing in Fiji, though. I have not been to Fiji yet. That's one place I have not been yet. I'm trying to get to Japan. That's my next place of vacation that I would like to hit. Damn, Sam Darnold, I see ghosts. I see dead people. Really, JJ? Chef only eats spiders and say, I don't eat those either. Sam Darnold, definition of, hey man, can I get my 15 minutes of fame? He should have faked an injury so he could get his 15 million. Yeah. JJ McCarthy is Sam Darnold light. I don't know. Kangaroo seems like a tough meat. It probably is. Like I said, I like kangaroos. Like I want to have a pet kangaroo one day. So definitely would not eat them. The Sam Darnold is like a one-hit wonder from the 80s. So is he Tone Loc? uh Going to New Zealand? Yeah, I've been there quite a few times actually. Saw zebra cakes in Safeway today. I almost emptied the shelf and went to the post office. Well, you have to get my address first. Yes, coconut sugar disc. Uh, when I was a drill sergeant, if I ever had more than one ginger in the platoon, I would tell them there can only be one and would have a ginger off. Uh, yes, I was born in Detroit at Hutzel Hospital. Born and raised in the county of Dade. Uh, wow thing. Also, there was Funky Cole Medina, so I guess he was a two-hit wonder. Swimming with the sharks, that's something I would never do. All it takes is like one cut that you didn't know you had, and you are toast. So no rule on the Barbie? No, sir. You were born in Hustle too? Hustle babies. uh Garden City Hospital, Garden City, Michigan. A very handsome boy was born. That's what's up, Paul Thomas. Let me see if I can find this one for you guys. Hold on, let me see if it plays. Y'all won't be able to hear it yet, but all right. I got it. Next time Sam Darnold comes on the field, I got something for you guys. I'm not going to put it on my soundboard because it's too much, but I got something for you. Let's see if y'all can guess what it is. Um, Born in Saginaw, Michigan. Sing it. Born in Southfield. I lived in Southfield for a little bit. Chef, I'm glad you're back. It was the right move for you to come back, brother. Back on my own, you mean? As I said, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all allow me to, come here and show what I do. I do what I do because they tried to bury me, dog. But you can't bury what comes from the dirt. I lived in Chicago, Valparaiso, and NYC, and Connecticut, then Dallas, Texas, then back in Michigan in October 2023. Your American cities sound like my international cities that I lived in. Like hear about your background and history. Saginaw, Buena Vista. Wasn't Draymond born in Saginaw? Love you kept your hometown team. Yeah, I mean, I lived in Atlanta for a while. I just couldn't do it. Yeah, I just couldn't do it. Like even when Vic was there, like I tried, but I'm like, man, I grew up on Barry Sanders. If I'm a root for anybody, it's gonna be the Detroit Lions. All right, Sam Darnold's on the field. You guys ready?
Casper, the friendly ghost, the friendliest ghost you know. The grown-ups fight over him with fright, the children all love him so. He always says hello, and he's really glad to meet you, wherever he may go.
I'm just saying. Had to go into the archives to find that one. uh, what has Cam Akers really done for the Vikings? Like they're gushing over him, but what has he really done? Yeah, you told me that he cleaned Barry's carpet and windows. Did he get any signed memorabilia? I have a memorabilia story that when I get monetized and I get the super chats, I just want you guys to remember Um, Also, super chats weren't turned on my channel either. Just, Okay, that's what Cam Akers has done. Okay. He busts off a big run. Okay, I get it. He heard me talking. But yeah, once I get monetized and I get super chats and all that stuff and memberships, I just want you guys to remember this story. I'll let everybody catch up and build up the anticipation for the story. All right. Find this Sixth Sense soundbite. I can find that one. Definitely. It was moving. I don't know if it was moving. Yeah, they probably won't call it a fumble. That was really, really close. All right. So here's the story. I left the States right after college, and I left a bag of stuff in a friend's attic. Inside of this bag was a mint condition, inside of this case, Shaquille O'Neal rookie card. When I asked this friend to look in the attic and see if she could find the card, she informed me that she couldn't find the bag. I didn't believe it. Yeah. There was a lot of pain. There's a lot of pain. Oh, definitely. Definitely that got stolen. And she was a cheerleader on my football team, so she knew something about sports. she she wasn't naive. I'm like, oh, okay, so the bag just disappeared. Oh, okay. All right. Now, her dad could have stole it because it was in his attic. So he might have went up there and looked through some things. you know. I was like, that's something I probably should have kept on me at all times, just like my passport or my wallet. You know what I'm saying? I should have had it at all times. The Rams are winning right now 10-3. Australian. Tia Martin says she got the bag. Yeah. A signed Gordie Howe hockey stick and a signed Herschel Walker football. Well, I mean, whenever you retire, See, when I see him do things like that, it doesn't make me happy with the fact that he's not on my team. But I mean, if we would have drafted him, he's a defensive lineman, so he probably would have got injured anyway. Unfortunately. Lori Kidd said she was lying. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was. Donald got his 15. Time to roll him. Yeah. Yeah, this ain't what you want to put on tape when you're trying to get a contract. Donald strikes again. No, her name was Emily. It wasn't Kelly. Look at that. Look at the athleticism, bro. Neil is going off on X on the Vikings. I can imagine. I listened to a Viking podcast this morning to see what the vibe was over there. They were irrationally confident. Yeah, I mean, the Vikings are irrational. I mean, you literally have. There's two teams in this division that haven't won a Super Bowl. That's us and the Vikings. And Vikings fans try to hold over our heads that at least they've been to a Super Bowl, even though their trophy case is bare as well when it comes to Lombardies. They somehow believe that they are somehow better than us. Armenian Man 2.0 says, I feel like we playing a Rams in championship game personally. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that's the script. Lori King, what time is it for you? It was hard to coordinate with my daughter, Australia, for calls. Well, we're 16 hours ahead, so it's 1:27 p.m. right now. Bro, get this man out of the game. Just get him out of the game, bro. Lori King says, I was hoping Kay was here tonight. Her and I was against Kelly Stafford. She was here earlier. She'll probably pop in. I don't even. Danny Dimes would be the backup, right? I don't think he's suited up though. K trolls, but she's cool. Purple for the win. The most delusional fan I know. His takes are awful. Purple for the win. Do I think the Rams are contenders or pretenders? I definitely want them to be pretenders. I'll tell you that much. See, there you go. Speak of decay and she shall appear. I don't. If I was Sam Darnold, going back to the Jets would be a very, very. It would be like the last resort. Like if I couldn't find a contract anywhere else, even for less money. You know? This passive progressive commercial. Oh my goodness. Uh, I think the Vikings definitely are on their way to losing this game. Dude picks Vikings to win the Super Bowl every year. Hey, what up though, Cam Campbell? Sammy D really did turn back into a pumpkin. Rams defense is young and aggressive. Sammy lost in the sauce out there. Rams look good on D for sure. Hell, he robbed the Vikings for $10 million. He should take less money. That's what I'm saying. Even if I can't find something for less money, that's what I'm like. I'm gonna look at the Jets and go, all right, this is the last resort. Like no other team wants me. That's why I'm going back to the Jets. The only reason Sam is a top QB this year is because he is in a good offense. True. 2-minute warning. Well, at halftime, I'm going to have to go turn on the AC and sit under the vent for a minute. Step it up, Kyron. Cam Akers completed my 25-plus rushing yards. We almost to 2K already. Is the whole team seeing ghosts? Lori Kent, yes, it is. It is summer for me. The Raiders are drafting a QB. I don't understand why people like listen. 3rd and 7. Throw it past the sticks. Oh my God. He said they violating that dude. Oh my God. Top 3 most controversial NFL players in the modern era. Albert Haynesworth, Ray Lewis for obvious reasons, Colin Kaepernick. Rams defense is Sammy Daddy. Call me Daddy. Yosemite Sam Darnold losing his cool. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Who would you have on the list? He said this thing can get away from the Vikings in a blink. It's gotten away from the Vikings. What do you mean? O.J. Simpson? Okay. Yeah. That's the list. That's the whole list. He is the top 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, Puka. I couldn't see, did he get his foot stepped on or was it a non-contact situation? Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, yeah. Aaron Gonzalez. Yeah. What's his name? Aaron Hernandez. Hernandez, not Gonzalez. They have 6 sacks in the first half. That's crazy. Sam Darnold needs to be arrested for impersonating. Hey, remember that video? The locker room celebration with all the water everywhere? I think of top 3 most hated: Aaron Rodgers, OJ, Antonio Brown. Horrible mention or honorable mention, Tom Brady. I mean, Tom Brady is hated because he was so good. Aaron Hernandez had CTE. Maybe. If he has CTE, he got it from a young age, like high school. Because even when he was in college, he was gangbanging. Nope. Nakua's back in, so it was just a stepping on situation. Guess they celebrated too early. Yeah. It's over. It's a wrap. It's over. Oh, it is over, bro. It is over. Love to see a 50 burger Honolulu flu is a thing. That locker room celly was a downfall. They wash away all the Michael's secret stuff he had. They cleansed it, huh? I don't like the Rams because of Kelly Stafford, but I need them to win because I hate those damn Skull fans. They're well on their way to winning. It's 24-3. Yeah, that Vikes locker room victory video did not age well, for sure. Cheap Detroit Lions memes. Appreciate the sub. Go Lions. Appreciate you, my guy. Skull fans and Sam Darnold are saying no mas. Oh, hell no, stay in the national championship. Sounds good. No salty pork chops. It does not. Skull fans and GB fans been nitpicking with Lions fans all season, and now they can shut up. But we better not lose anything because, they're going to be silent. And if we lose anything, they're going to come out the woodworks. I don't even remember seeing Cooper Kupp being on the field. All right, y'all. I will be right back after halftime. I got to go cool off. I shall return. All right, and we back. We back just like the second half. Um, all right, let's see if Sam Darn up. Let's. I don't know what that was about, bro. Do the Bears trade for KOC? Oh man, is there anybody in Vikings Twitter right now that I should be scrolling and laughing at? Dang. Salty pork chops. I told you, man. That's why I don't gamble. Jody Carruthers, what is going on? How you feeling? NFL blowouts are boring unless it's the Vikings, Cowboys, or the Bears. uh, what? It's comical at this point. Like you almost feel sorry for Sam Darnold. Yes, I am feeling good. I'm feeling a lot cooler now since I went and cooled down and turned the AC on at halftime. um, Casper, the friendly ghost. Bro, Sam Darnold is who we thought he was, bro. Almost, but not really. I mean, his pillow is stuffed with money. He's got $10 million to cry on. You know what I'm saying? He can wipe his eyes with a couple shekels. You know what I mean? Yes, the AC. For some reason, some people believe that you can cool down the house just by opening the doors and windows, but when it's 80 degrees and up, that's not working. Is that Mark Wahlberg on that flight risk? Like, that's got to be Mark Wahlberg, right? What up, though, D Dubs? Yes, Mike Vick is coaching at Norfolk State. I don't think he's allowed to own dogs. I think that's part of his penance. Don't you think Lions' new look uniforms play a part, however small, in Lions' momentum this season? Well, as Dion says, look good, feel good, play good. And when you play good, you get paid good. So, I mean, the fans' momentum for sure. And all of those people, and I never was one of them that believed in the black uniforms being like some sort of curse or something. I was just like, bro, it was Matt Millen. It wasn't the black uniforms. Commanders are next for sure. I mean, you hope that it's a blowout. The Commanders game, you hope that's a blowout for us. Because it just shows that we're on a mission. We ain't playing with our food, you know? But I never predict a blowout. For tactical reasons. I mean, I would be slightly surprised if the Rams were able to get past Philly. I mean, you're not going to be able to do what you're doing to Darnold, to Hurts. And their running game is much better than the Rams' running game. So, like, you give that type of hole to Saquon and he's gone. You know what I mean? Saquon leads the league in, I think it was like he has 8 plus. I think he has 8 10-yard plus untouched touchdowns. Like, he doesn't get touched for the whole run by any defender. He has the most of those in the league. Where's Byron Murphy? I just want to know, where is Byron Murphy, who had all that to say about how the Vikings were the special team and Detroit wasn't really doing nothing and you should just talk about the Vikings? Where is he? I thought it was because you're a closeted Vikings fan. That's not nice, Tactical Sport. You shouldn't wish any. You shouldn't. You shouldn't throw slurs like that around. That pressure didn't work. Pressure did not work. Got to watch the end of the Pistons games. What happened? Did they win? Okay. K did his thing. All right, that's what's up. He says, I ain't no Vikings fan. I abhor Vikings. They suck. Now, when I went to Denmark, I did visit the Viking Museum. It was pretty cool. I can't lie. But those are like real, actual Vikings, not the Minnesota ones. The Minnesota ones aren't ferocious at all. But Sam Darnold did do some looting and plundering. He did do some looting and plundering this year to the tune of $10 million. Oh, was that a cup sighting? Back in black. Oh, there we go. Dang, I'm way behind y'all. uh Is everyone here convinced that KC will be in the Super Bowl? Because I am not convinced. I think it's likely, but not as certain as it seems some people are. I feel like it's going to be the Ravens. And I really don't want that to happen. Pillage their fans' hopes too. Old man Rivers. Yeah, Caden Pistons went off in NY again. That's what's up. KC might not make it. If we make it, I hope KC makes it. Like, I don't want to face Jamal. I don't want to face Lamar Jackson in the Super Bowl. Dang, Blake Corum broke his arm? Who did they play last week? Yeah, they played, I don't know, somebody in a meaningless game. Jody, I think Casey's going to be in the Super Bowl until Mahomes and Kelsey contract is over. Well, when Mahomes' contract is over, they're going to give him another one. Kelsey's probably going to retire at the end of his. It's a long shot, but I feel like if Houston's defense holds up, they might, I don't want to jinx none. I have no faith in Houston at all. None. It's Houston's offense that scares me, exactly. I hope it's KC, but I feel like it will be the Bills. Can't put faith in the Ravens until they prove they can win in the second round. They did win in the second round last year. They just lost in the AFC Championship game. They said, wait, there's a Red Hulk now? Nothing about Houston's good. No, I'm saying, like, it's what I don't trust. I'm not saying I'm scared of it. Like, if you're picking Houston, you're scared of their offense to get your picks across. You know what I mean? I don't think anybody is worried about Houston at all. I find Norse mythology interesting. Yeah, that museum was cool, man. I don't listen. As I said last time, when they played each other this season, Baltimore won 35-10. I just don't. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not pissing Houston for nothing. They lose the next game. Yeah, they're going to Kansas City. Like, that would be the upset of all upsets. And then if they if they beat Kansas City, whoever wins Bills versus Ravens is going to the Super Bowl. Like, imagine Houston beating KC, and then Houston facing the Ravens in an AFC Championship game. The Ravens absolutely own Houston. Own them. Yeah, Blake's the man. Would I rather face Sam Darnold? As a quarterback, I would rather face Sam Darnold. Also of the opinion that CJ is mid. About as good as Love. Is CJ proven to be the oh hell no state quarterback that he is? 1 sack to 6. That's crazy. The Vikings are. I'm guessing you want the Vikings to win. I mean, I don't think either one of these teams is beating Philly. Let me see what the buzz is. Is there any buzz on Twitter? Bro, easy as a fool. Can y'all see this? If you get Easy goes in posing as a Vikings fan. He said we should be winning right now. Fire KLC skull. Sammy, and then he goes in. Someone is talking to him. He says, "Don't cry, my boy. It's all good." Then he says, "I think we should hire a nice white guy at DC." Oh my goodness, bro. Then FanDuel has one of their dumbass posts. Who would stop this duo? With a picture of Mike McCarthy and Caleb Williams. Whoever runs the FanDuel account is a professional troll. For real. He said, I don't, but damn, fight back. CJ is super young still. I think he may become a stunner. I don't know. We shall see. I don't know. I thought Mr. Flores was the greatest DC. It looks like it. That's what we thought. Interesting tonight. So does MCDC for sure win Coach of the Year now? I don't see how he doesn't. Like, Vikings fans on Reddit were like, there's no way in hell you can pick Dan Campbell over KLC. They might be feeling differently right now. Ninja, huh? That's what he meant. That's for sure what he meant. It was the asterisks. He put those as stars, like, you know, the throwing stars for ninjas. That's what it was. Bro, this team came out here and showed no life, bro. Sam said playoffs are where legacies were made, and he continues the legacy of seeing ghosts. Real G's move in silence like lasagna. The elusive Justin Jefferson and those moves, how can you cover him? LOL. I honestly thought the Vikings would at least keep it close. It's sad. Yeah, they are. Daniel Jones must be on the sideline like, you know, he's like, man, I just can't win. I beat these dudes in the playoffs. Like somebody said, they lost to Danny Dimes. Now they're losing with Danny Dimes. All the juice. You got the juice now. Nah, I don't want it. Hashtag if you know, you know. Use the hashtag. Ooh. I knew they were going to throw a flag on that one. They were like, come on now, come on. That was too rough. Oh, okay. Dude can't even throw 1 yard. Damn. Justin Jefferson was like, just call it. Just call it, man. Dan Campbell is awesome. I would be all for him being coach of the year, even if he was not our coach. Let me see this play. He almost dropped that one. He is a superb coach and knows how to motivate his team. And most importantly, he is a real solid man. He's a real solid man. Daniel Jones, like, come on, bro. They may want to put in Danny Dimes. There goes Mr. Morale. What's going on, my guy? I did a Fresh Prince reference earlier. You missed it. Wow. They finally scored a touchdown. With only 10 minutes played in the third quarter. That was a nice catch, though. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, Minnesota Vikings fans got low EQ. Vikes did something. Way to cut the lead down to 40. Hey, tactical sport, that don't count. That's the playoffs. He didn't score a regular season touchdown. MCDC got that Semper Fi energy. Yeah, I just got on. Failed 2 point. Crazy. Motor City Maniac, what up though, my guy? Go Lions. Stafford gonna do Vikings. Yeah, this is pretty much over. The memes on X. Did you see Easy posing as a Vikings fan in that dude's chat? 9 again. You were right. Bro. I hope there's no more scoring except for the Rams getting 2 safeties. And it'll be 31-9 again. Oh my goodness. That's what we need to root for. 2 safeties from the Rams. Juice is loose. No, we don't want Stafford to score. Jared Verse and Byron Young. Or is it Byron Young, I think is his name? I need them to get 2 safeties. He said Donald got that what tarnation ad mustache. Bro, if they get 2 safeties, bro, I'm going to go on X and lose it on every Vikings fan that I see. Oh, my God. It won't happen, but that would be so poetic. Bro, this commercial, this Ukora.com commercial is so gross. How do you get 8 UTIs in 1 year? And if you do that, don't talk about it publicly. I'm sorry. There's some issues going on if you get 8 UTIs in 1 year. I don't know what kind of issues. Maybe you have a medical condition. I don't know. Well, I hope they don't get the uncalled face mask. Yes, Can Damble. 8 UTIs in 1 year. Ukora.com. Apparently that was the founders. I think she said her and her boyfriend had 8, or she had 8 UTIs, so her and her boyfriend founded. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? I can only imagine what's happening, but I don't think it's suitable to say on air. Right, Mike Florio's ready to lose his mind right now. He's going to be insufferable for the rest of the playoffs. Drink cranberry juice. Dad can't devil said like wash up. Oh my goodness, bro. The Vikings defense is a gimmick. I can see that. Once you figure out how to beat the pressure, it's over. That's why they haven't beat us in the last 4 opportunities. Florio with his St. Brown take was terrible. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Mr. Morale, that is exactly what I was thinking. Exactly. You know, poop it and soup it. Just having. Pistons beat Knicks for sure. Why did the Vikings? Who did the Vikings beat that was any good? Bro, I've been saying, like, there are certain teams that played them that just somehow lost. It wasn't that the Vikings beat them. I mean, they beat the Packers twice. Are the Packers good? I heard they were. Mr. Morale, I know you won't get this one. This is a challenge to you. And I thought about this when I saw that commercial or that nasty chick. It's like, okay, you're trying to use your misfortune to get paid, and what popped into my head was, "Hello, my name is Steve. I used to be addicted to crack, but now I changed my life." Hashtag, if you know, you know. Use the hashtag. Let's see if we can stump Mr. Morale. What was Stafford doing? Now that looked like a baby giraffe. No, the Packers aren't any good. Okay. I was told that they were. I remember when they said the Jets was a good team. Not the 5-12 record. 49ers and Texans got blew out by the Vikes. Well, CJ Stroud just couldn't handle their gimmick defense. And the 49ers, we know, are not good this year. Hello, my name is Steve, and I used to be addicted to crack, but now I changed my life. He knocked on the door, and he was selling something. So he gave his story about how he used to be a crackhead, and now he changed his life because he was trying to sell like some Amway products or something. The 49ers and the Texans aren't any good either. No, they're not. I mean, the Texans, at least the Texans are a playoff team and they won a game in the playoffs. You can't take that away. But the Texans benefited from playing in the weakest division in football. They won that division by default. I know Kirk Cousins kicking his feet in the air watching this game. Kirk Cousins watching this game like, yeah, Texas O-line is terrible. Hey, hold on. I'm gonna check that out. Damn. This dude said Tomlin wasted the primes of Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell, Cam Hayward, T.J. Watt, Minka Fitzpatrick. 2 of these guys didn't even win a playoff game. That's pretty bad. All right. Tactical Sport got it. Yes, it was Office Space. Bro seen some Vikings win a trade KLC and picks for Ben Johnson. Why would the Lions do that? That's crazy. I feel like the tush push should be banned during the playoffs. I just feel like the Lions. I just feel like the Lions should adopt their own tush push, and it's all good. I've been saying that. It needs to be Sam LaPorta or Brock Wright. Just teach them, just practice taking snaps. Stop turning around and handing the ball off on 4th and inches. Please. Up, here we go. Let's get a safety. Come on. Come on. Well, he didn't make it too far. Damn, they're not going to get out. All right, let's see. AB said that this is Vikings fans at the half. Oh my God. I don't see that post though. Oh my goodness. Question: does Broderick Martin actually exist? He does. He does exist, but he's developmental. So we have to see what he's gonna do next year. I didn't expect anything from him in his first couple of years anyway. Why would I? Give Penei a rushing TD? Salty, I don't see that post, man. Salty Pork Chop, my only question is how many UTIs did she have in 1 year? I'm just saying. End of first and third quarters, Vikings let 20-plus seconds run off the clock. Weird call when you're losing by multiple scores. Well, apparently they were just trying to get a free 5 yards. I don't know. Maybe they thought they were going to put the hand up and that was going to help. You can't waste a third-round pick on a developmental player. I mean, if you can look in that third round and see who they got or see who was picked at that spot, that would have been better. I don't know. Vikes should trade for Rodgers so he would be exactly like Favre. That's what everybody was saying before. I mean, listen, I'm going to tell you what. The Vikings and the Packers podcasts are going to be lit this offseason, bro. They are going to be lit. What draft? 2 years ago draft. So what was it, 2022? Vikes, O'Neal is injured. Who's O'Neal on the Vikings? See, I told you Darnold was mobile. Oh, the lineman. Brian O'Neal. Mr. Morale says, I challenge anyone to check the rest of that draft for a better player. Well, we'll see. Tactical Spork is researching it. My only thing is because I wanted Jared Verse really badly. Pause. Jared Verse and Terrion have been good. I feel like Jared Verse has been better. Who do you think would be a more important player to our team as currently constructed, Jared Verse or Terrion Arnold? And again, I'm a defender of Terrion Arnold. Because I know that all he has to start doing is getting his head around, and he's going to be having picks and everything. Yeah, Jefferson requests a trade out of our division. Once T. Higgins moves on, he can request a trade to the Bengals, and they'll have the whole gang back together. We got Hendon and Martin in that same round. Was Hendon after Martin? I feel like Hendon was before Martin. This shopmando.com, this is also like another nasty. It's a nasty commercial. That basically the chick is like, oh, this is better than taking a shower. No, it's not. It's a whole body deodorant, so it's better than taking a shower. It lasts up to 72 hours. It's not. It's not better at all. I feel like as a man, I don't want my jeans so tight to my thighs that they need to be made out of stretchy material. I just don't. Those aren't the type of jeans that we wear. I'm just saying. The same year as Gibbs, Campbell, LaPorta, and Branch. Woo. Addison has zero emotion. Addison always looks bored. Like, yes, David Montgomery is coming back on Saturday. Whatever the case is, they should only score 9 points this game for the second week in a row. After doing all that celebrating with the water bottles, 2 straight games where they scored 9 points and lost. I low-key want Vikings to get to the 1 yard line and fumble 99-yard TD. I'd answer your poll, but I don't know what either news story was about, so I can't vote. All right, so Jody, I'm gonna explain it to you. So when Kelly Stafford said that she was sleeping with Matthew Stafford's backup quarterback in college to make him jealous, she was like, was it the roommate? I think she was at the house. He saw her car, or it was the dorm, not the roommate, right? So it was in another dorm. So she was at the dorm. He saw her car. I don't know if I think he followed her out or he was waiting at her car, something. So he jumps in the car with her and she's like, get out. And he refused to get out and was going on to tell her about how that guy wasn't right for her. You know, she shouldn't be seeing him, yada, yada, yada. The other one was a fan in Philadelphia. It was Green Bay, Philadelphia. He was a Green Bay fan. His wife was being slandered, right, like in his face. He was calling her a dumb cunt. He called her that twice. And my guy was like, oh, don't talk to my wife that way. And he was like, she's an ugly, dumb cunt. Why wouldn't I? So he goes, okay, cool. I'm filming you. Then he posted on TikTok, and he's like, TikTok, do your thing. Like, and it zooms in on the guy's face. Like, find out who this guy is. Instead of actually stepping out to protect his wife. Leave Donald at the airport. Hey, KOC does look like he's about to cry. I'm not even going to lie to you. What up, though, Jay Cruising? Addison would be a number one on a team like Vegas. Not saying he would be a good number one. Addison's a choker. Well, we do know Addison's a drinker. I'm a drinker. I'm a smoker. I'm a midnight toker. This is okay. Both incidents are pretty bad, but I'm all for sticking up for your wife. Yeah, so the fan who didn't stick up for his wife looks worse. Because he did nothing. Like, he didn't approach the man. Like, you got to at least jump in his face and act like you're about to fight him. If he's just going to keep disrespecting your wife like that. Jay Cruzen says he's a tweaker. What is that? I'm a stroll on that corner, yo. Paul Thomas says, I'm all for not bringing my wife to an NFL game in the first place. Crowd too rough. Yeah. Byron Young is hurt. Isaiah McGuire with Cleveland was drafted in the 4th and has done more than Broderick. Because he's with Cleveland, I have no idea who he is. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, and they thought that like people were talking about, oh, bruh, so you were gonna have to travel 85 yards. Can we just get our 2 safeties, please? Exactly. They got to at least get 30. Like, if you just get a field goal. There we go. Holding. Game fake like Legos. I'm so excited about D-Mont, but I hope we don't overuse him. We can beat the Redskins without Demo. Yeah, I don't think they're going to overuse him. But he might be looking like Anzo when they didn't want to play him as much as they did, but he was just too good. Anybody you'd want us to try and get in FA this year? Carlton Davis. I don't want him to hit free agency. To be honest with you, I would still take Khalil Mack. I was hoping he got let go this year, but he restructured to stay in Los Angeles. And hopefully he looks at Justin Herbert and is like, this ain't it, bro. I'm out. I'm out. Carl Brooks was drafted in the 6th and has done way more than Broderick. I mean, that's the 6th round. I get what you're saying, bro. I get what you're saying. But I mean, there may have been rumblings. You know what I'm saying? Like just like there were rumblings about Jahmyr Gibbs not being there, and everybody thinking. I know it's two different players, and I know Jahmyr Gibbs has actually done something. But we'll wait to see. We'll wait to see. He's got next season. You know. If he doesn't come out and do something next season, then that's going to be the first Brad Holmes draft pick that you can say did absolutely nothing. Think Zeitler going to leave? I mean, I would think Zeitler would want to come back. He is older. So if he's going to go signing more one-year deals, because, older dudes do that because it's close to retirement time. So come on back to Detroit on another one-year deal. Three plays in a row with a flag. Yeah, they don't. The game's over. I cheated 30 times, I understand. I mean, seeing the faces of the Vikings players, they need to start panning to the crowd to see the Vikings fans melting down. Where's that one chick? What was her name? Was it Vikings Alyssa or something like that? Who was the chick that was accusing all the Lions male fans of assaulting her at Ford Field? This game is boring. This game is very entertaining for Lions fans. It's so funny to know they got Danny Dimes on the sidelines. It would be funny if they trade JJ, let Darnold walk, and start Jones next year. You mean if they blow it all up? Nah, it wasn't Van Ginkel's wife. It wasn't one of the wives. Stormy Daniels. It wasn't Stormy Daniels. The Vikings have a legit mariachi band, and why? Why do you have a mariachi band, and why are they in LA right now? Or was that the Rams? Hold on. What is that chick's name, bro? What does Zuper have to say? What are we looking at here? Okay, I'm lost. Um, no, not Joe Taylor. uh, ew. Why are y'all putting the draft in Green Bay? What? Donald has been even worse than I thought he'd be. Yeah, I would love to win a Super Bowl in the Viking Stadium. uh, Deshaun Johnson with the Rams was the last pick in that draft. He at least is a rotational player and has done more than Martin. So what you're saying, Tactical, is that Broderick Martin was a wasted pick. What if it turns out Snoop Dogg doesn't really smoke as much as everyone makes it seem? What if he don't smoke at all? I mean, that's a stretch. Not smoking at all is crazy. Lily Phillips, that also sounds like maybe Harrison Phillips' wife. It was a regular fan. It wasn't, she tried to piggyback off the movement of the wives. The Vikes gave up. Hold on, where is Unc? Hold on, I had a Vikings fan that was talking to me about something. Let's see what he's doing right now. I couldn't be more disappointed in the preparation and performance for this game, but it was a fun season, fam. No one expected this team to win 8 games. Can't wait to see you in action next year. Bro, don't even try it. Don't even try it now. Viking Nest. There we go. Viking Nest. Let's see what Viking Nest has to say. This is a Viking Vanessa. Let's see what Viking Nest is saying right now. Is she claiming that Rams fans are harassing her? It's taking a long time for her account to load. Oh, snap. Bring that Vikings fan to the pedestal. There we go. Broderick Martin has started one game and played in 5 with no stats. Yes, he was a wasted pick. I mean, I feel you. The same. It wasn't the same score against us. Well, they had 9, yes, but we had 31. All right, let's see what Viking Nuts has to say. She has no new posts. Her last post was 6 days ago. When she was talking about the Lions. Yeah, that was her last post. Lily Phillips is an OnlyFans chick. Did she say something about the Lions fans as well? Bro, this is the picture that they posted to try to prove what was going on inside of Ford Field. Now, does it look like the security team is addressing anyone in particular or just talking amongst themselves? I'm just saying. And then you have the tweet underneath it. It says, "Oh, but surely they made it up, right? I thought that's what Lions fans said." What are we looking at? Oh, I consider it fake. I just wanted to see what she had to say, and she's been radio silent since she levied those accusations. I think it's like Kelly Stafford saying we were booing the kids, all cap for sure. DC said they started studying the next opponent already, started taking notes. There goes Darnold's plane ticket back to Minnesota. uh, yeah, I know that's why they say. I just wanted to see what she has to say right now. And she ain't said nothing for 6 days. That's all I'm saying. Vikings super fan that goes on a 6-day silent streak. I'm just saying. She's crying in her Jefferson jersey, most likely. And obviously it was some dudes in there in the replies trying to get something. Sorry about your experience at the Lions game. There's people that did that don't represent the rest of the Lions nation, says Sparty 2024. Bruh. Oh, they almost got it. Oh my God. So there was a list of Vikings live streams provided. Hold on, let me go to the Vikings watch party. I'm going to it. Bro, look at this man's face. He's not even talking. Bye, Sam. Thanks for dropping by. Joke of a franchise. A 10-7 team beats a 14-3 team. I blame KLC more. Head coach is supposed to put the QB in a position to succeed. Does Justin Jefferson still play for the Vikings? Rams didn't make it easy. O'Connell is one-dimensional. The Vikings curse lives again for another year. Sorry, guys. The curse is real. Ask the Red Sox and Cubs when they went through it. Why couldn't I be born closer to KC or New England? Oh my God. Oh, they're going to end with 9 points. For sure. JJ has 5 catches for 58 yards. If the Rams can hold on, up 27-9 with 3 minutes left. Come on now. Yeah, the Staffords. Boo. Boo. Kelly knew she was going to win, didn't want kiddos to be involved in those freak-offs. Nope, on Lily Phillips, she allegedly slept. Oh, okay. Got you. Kay wants to let us know that we should be careful because we all might be crying on Saturday. Jefferson should go to the Chargers for what? To put up big numbers in the regular season and then lose in the postseason? Oh, wait. He's already doing that. I got to toss in a Neil rule here. Wait, I was told Jefferson was the best receiver in the NFL. Was I lied to? Oh man. Sam Darnold took 9 nutsacks to the head. Jefferson would be good for the Chargers. Chef, for real, don't laugh because it could backfire on us Saturday. Well, see, even if we were to lose, we are not Vikings fans. We are not Packers fans. They deserve everything that's happening to them. Everything. I mean, I had Vikings fans coming and finding my stream just to troll me before the game last week. And we see how that worked out. I wasn't attacking them. I wasn't doing nothing. They found me. Right? They came for me and I didn't even send for them. So somehow the Lions and the refs from the game we played against them will have something to do with this loss. Boo, where's Kelly's 5-year-old boo? All right, Jay Cruisen. We already had a face mask, no call. What up, though, 313 Thug Boss? I saw Vikings fans say they was going to beat us 42-21. Yeah, they're delusional. That's a fact. They deserve it all talking about backfire. They've been on our ass for years. Yeah, as I said, their Lombardi trophy case is as empty as ours. So bro, I'm still in this chat. Bill Lowe comes in and says, "Go Lions." Best receivers in the NFL, and you can't get them the ball. Darnold, please leave. Go play for any other team except the Vikings. Raiders have an opening. End your sorry career there. Oh my God. It's full of crashing out. Damn, a bump on a log would have been better than Broderick Martin? That's wild. They're 1-5 against us since KOC been the coach. Even before, they're 1-6 in the last 7. We the best team in the NFC. You got to know that I guarantee we going to win it. You found another Vikings Nest post. Was it recent? All due respect, you must don't know football because ain't no way in hell Detroit losing Saturday. You... Crazy how Darnold's top 5 QB now leave, they say. Yes. Got to say it with your chest. Typo, man, I put my life on that. Okay, that's what I thought. Like, there is no expression on his face. Addison has zero expression. Hey. Addison had it in his grasp. What happened? Gotta say it with your chest. 9 sacks, 10 nut sacks. uh Hey, hold on. Hold on. I gotta see if I can find this. I don't even know if I can put this as a search term. Oh, here we go. There we go. I had to do it. I had to do it. Vikings fans right now. Damn. It said you wonder if that's the last pass Darnold will make in a Vikings uniform. Wow. You predict Detroit 38, Washington 9. Wasn't that the score last time we played them? Something close to that. 2 straight games with 9 points. Very poetic. I wanted LA to at least get 30. At least 30. That's crazy, bro. On purpose. Oh, Vikings nest on suicide watch right now. Bro, did she just post? He was in MVP combos. I remember that. I remember that. Oh, hold on. Let's see what these Vikings fans are saying. Oh, he's out. My man left. Like right after. Oh, my God. See you, Darnold. Go play for the Browns as a backup. Wow. KOC is the boy one and done in postseason play. Bye, Sam. You won't be back. Fly, Eagles, fly. Damn. Cuckold by 9 points is wild. Oh, my God. So we're not going to talk about how MCDC lied to that man, said he will see you. Bruh. Packers, like, I was arguing with a Vikings fan who was trying to say that MCDC was being overconfident by telling the Vikings this. I was like, it's just being a good sport. And then Packers fans started to interject about, oh, well, that just means MCDC is overlooking the Packers. NFC North looking at the Vikings and Packers like, oh my goodness. KFC ought to snatch that C off his jersey while cameras rolling on some gangsta-ish. Didn't I tell you Rams gonna copy blueprint? Oh yeah, for sure. Minnesota just tanked last 2 games. Didn't I tell you Mike Tomlin should be fired? Justin Jefferson asked for a trade, my guy. Go to Cincinnati. Vikings remind me of Alex Rodriguez. When it matters, they poop the bed. Oh my goodness. Hey guys, I gotta run, man. I appreciate everybody for hanging out with me, man. I gotta go get back to work, but we will see you guys tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. Hey, we're gonna be talking about more news of the week, injuries. The injury report comes out tomorrow. We'll be talking about Lions Commanders. It's the lead up. It's the lead up to it. And any other current events around the league and all that stuff. So once again, guys, appreciate you. Motor City Cats back at it. Came to give you stats, not static, whatever you do. And I can't tell you what to do, but if you want to listen, make sure you keep your Lions news pragmatic. And make sure if you haven't joined the Discord, there's a link up at the top. Smash that link before you leave. Smash that like button before you leave. Share. And if you're talking, I know you subscribe. And I appreciate everybody that subscribes. We're on a race to 500. To 1,000. We just broke 500 yesterday in a couple months. So we're moving. Let's get to that 1,000. Let me get back to monetization on my own channel, not anybody else's. This road to the Super Bowl for the Lions looking good, for sure, for sure. All right. The Rams said Lions defense control Alt C, Rams defense control Alt V. Those are Mac commands for copy and paste. Yeah, it's the same. We just got Control V and Control C. All right, so I appreciate you once again. I will be back tomorrow. I hope you will be back. And we are out of here. Big peace.